early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Prison Architect Warden mode. Boy, oh boy, do we have a lot of things to do today, especially with working with this area. I think we could do something pretty good with this. Also, let's just lock that open because it makes no sense to have that locked. So I want to work with this area right now because we can turn this into something that could be very spectacular. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's have this maybe locking up here. I don't know where I want to have this wall. So what I'm going to do with this area is I'm going to make a mailroom, I'm going to make a library, and I'm going to make a shop because those things are highly necessary. So I already know how many spaces it's going to need. It's going to be 3, 6, and then we're going to put a wall up in here. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wall up in here. Alright, so I just missed that one by a little bit there. Alright, so that should be enough for these things. The big one here, I suppose, could be the library, and we'll just have this here being the mailroom. Now, how do I want to do this? Let's see, we're going to need a mailroom. Actually, this one's going to be the mailroom, because I don't think we need that much in the mailroom. The middle one here can be the shop, and then this one over here can be the library. And we'll eventually turn parole into security because it just seriously makes no sense to be parole. We'll find parole on the opposite end of the prison. Alright, so let's go ahead, build in these walls, and we'll also build in our doors. Now, for the shop, we are going to need a shop front, so we're going to have to be very mindful of that. We have to find a place for the shop front, that way we have enough, I don't know if we need more shop fronts. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah, we could probably have doors in the corners, honestly. That might work. That might actually, what is, uh-oh, it's lagging again. Lovely. It might have happened just because I zoomed in. Is that the problem? Zooming in makes things super laggy? I don't think so, actually. Oh, there we go. The door actually placed. Maybe. Potentially. Alright, so let's just flip that door, put it right up in there, and we'll have 2 shop fronts here. I'm not sure if that's actually necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. And, excuse me. Hello? Right there. Nope, it's not working. Alright, well, let's just get at least this part built up here. I think for the mailroom, I want to add doors differently just because we're going to have some tables in the mailroom that need to go, like, on the sides for sure. Having them stand out in the middle makes no sense to me. So, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to just continue placing this door until it actually gets through here. I think I'm buying, like, 1,000,000 doors right now, though, so that's maybe a bit of a concern. It is what it is. Hi, guy, don't kill me, please. I'm just here trying to make your prison a little bit nicer, okay? It's just, I'm trying to work, okay? Like, you're trying to maybe go with the, actually, you're not working, huh? Alright, whatever. Hi, yeah, don't kill me either. Oh, for a second, Truesdale was looking at me. He gave me the dirty eye. He was like, give me that stank face like, oh, man, what are you doing here? Okay, well, guess what, Truesdale? I'm after you. I'm gonna watch you. If I see you again. I'm not going to actually go after you. That's a little bit creepy. Alright, so let's let the lag flow through here. It seems like it's just going to be a very temporary thing, hopefully. Crossing my fingers that that's the case. And if it's not a temporary thing, well, then we actually have problems. Are we going to be done here, lag? Also, one thing I've been strongly considering, sprinklers. Because, yeah, if we are to go into playing escape mode after this, then we are going to make sure that there are sprinklers. Otherwise, escaping this is not going to be that difficult. Just set fire to everything and we should be good, basically. So let's put a door up in here. Game, seriously. Game for reals. I'm not even kidding right now. Oh, there we go. Lag is over. Alright, beautiful. So we're going to do that. Let's see. We have a shop front up in here. Let's go ahead and place this. Oh, we need the walls first. I got all excited. I was like, yes, let's do this. But no, not yet. Oh, they're building the walls now. Alright, lovely. So I can go ahead and drop a shop front up in there. And I can go ahead and drop a shop front up in here. Cool. So there's 2 of them there. Just in case. Again, it's probably not necessary, but I'm going to do it just in case. And let's clear out these areas here for doors. Did we get a door there? Yes, we did. Lovely. Alright, it looks like over here we are missing some electrical situations. So we're going to go ahead and drag this through here. And, well, what do we need for this beautiful, wonderful library? We need library shelves and the sorting desk. So let's go for a sorting desk up in... Actually, no, let's go for the library shelves first. I need to figure out how we're going to do this. Library shelf. Alrighty, so I'm going to go and do like 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's going to allow us to add as many as is possible. Now, I could go for another set here, but I don't know if that's going to help us out. I don't know if we need that many, honestly. So let's see. Now we need the sorting desk. And the sorting desk is actually pretty important because this is where people are going to work. So let's go ahead and add 1, 2, 3, I guess 4. We're adding 4 of these. I wish I could add more here, but that's not going to work. Alright, so that should be the library. Now I know the mailroom also needs sorting desks, so let's try to figure this out. We're going to do 1, we're going to do 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, works for me. What do we need? Tables, yes, the tables. So the tablas, we're going to put the tablas over on here and I guess here, leaving spaces, you know, just in case we do something in the corners there, make it look a little bit prettier or something like that. And then ultimately the shop. What do we need up in here? We need tables and shop shelves. Oh, we have shop shelves. Alright, so let's see, shop shelves. So we're going to do basically the same thing as with the library, just because that seems to work out superbly well. So let's do that up in there. Do we need more? No, we should probably leave some room for the tables, honestly. Tablas. Again, tablas. Alright, so let's see. We're going to do... We have a door there, so I'm going to do the table just immediately right next door to that. There. We can add more here, but we'll see if we actually need more tables in the future. Alright, so there we go. We're going to have some rooms where people can actually work. So can we? Let's see. Logistics it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to be able to actually employ another 17, excuse me, prisoners, because I can totally math. And, I mean, that should be fine. That should be pretty good, because that way we are actually taking them away from doing bad things, which they might. They actually might. Also, another thing I want to do is add some metal detectors up into one of these areas, at least wherever they're going close to their cells, because that's probably how one of them got to start digging, you know? They were able to steal something from somewhere else and decided to use it as a digging tool. So let's see. We're going to need our metal detector. Oh, right there. There it is. Metal detector. Can I actually grab that while we're lagging here? What? It sounds like someone's eating. Who's eating? Something's not right here. Something is afoot. Alright, I'm definitely going to go ahead and drop this here, because there is some weird stuff happening. And what we could do, even though these are expensive, I'm going to go ahead and add one to the opposite side just as well. Now, I realize that they can just go through this side over here, so we're just going to go and... What happened to the wall here? Did I actually get rid of... Okay, problem solved, and let's go ahead and add our jail door up in here, and we'll also add the metal detectors, one right here, one right there. Alright, so that should maybe help us out. I know we're spending a ton of money on this, but honestly, it's kind of necessary at this point, so that way we make sure that these people are not being bad, or, you know, are behaving themselves as much as possible. So, another place we definitely need these metal detectors, the canteen. Canteen for sure, because that's where they can get some very dangerous items, and we want to make sure that they are not doing that. So let's just slowly make our way to the canteen, making my way down to the canteen really slowly, but it's lagging. Do. Alright, can we just, please, that's all I'm asking. Let me just drop these here before anybody wakes up. Otherwise, they're gonna notice and they're gonna be very unhappy. Anything? Nah? Alright, the game seems to be all set. Doesn't want any more metal detectors. Oh, there we go. Problem solved with 1. Problem hopefully solved with 2, if I can actually get through to there. Nope. Not gonna happen. Well, the bright side is we only have 2 entrances to the canteen, so we only have to place 4 of these. Thank goodness. If that will place. Wait, do we have an entrance to the canteen from the kitchen? Uh-oh, that might be a problem. Let us see if that's going to happen. And this poor janitor is actually trying to get into the parole room, but cannot. I think the only entrance for the prisoners to the kitchen is through the canteen. So yeah, they're going to have to get scanned for sure, Alrighty, that actually works. So let's go all the way through here, drop some metal detectors here. I know I'm still missing one, but we just can't seem to beat out this lag. Let me see if I can zoom out any bit. Oh, a little bit. That's not actually helping. Lovely. Uh-oh, it sounds like something's happening somewhere. I'm not sure where either, so That's rough. Maybe somebody was trying to piece out? I don't know. We do have somebody there. Let's see, those are connected. Beautiful. Gotta make sure they're all connected, because if they're not... Oh, that one's still coming in. Not sure where it is, but it should be here sometime soon. And let's see. Are the ones here connected? They're not. Alright, so that's something for us to solve right now, which shouldn't be that difficult because we have this right there. Nice. Alright, pretty easy connection there. I know I could have made it connect somehow else, but there was already a power there, so why not? Why not just use what we have? Alright, so it's shower time right now. The fellas are taking a shower. They are getting a little bit upset, though, because things are apparently not to their liking. Little whiners. Always whining. And it looks like we're doing a search here of the fridge for whatever reason. Oh, we do have a door here. Oh, why would I do that? I guess it makes it easy to... Oh, wow, there was a hammer in this. Excuse me? Cooks, are you guys... Do you need to be in prison? I think they do. Alright, so let's make sure that we have our metal detectors on this side here as well, just in case. I'm going to make sure we have 2 of them. Again, this helps to make sure that we can catch the prisoners. We might miss one when they're going through one door, so we'll make sure that we can go through 2. And oh my gosh, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's not supposed to be in there. So I'm glad that we're finding it now. We can find where the stuff has been coming from. Aha! Problem solved. And you two, don't worry, you're going to get caught at some point. So there we go, scanning everything to make sure that it's not actually super dangerous, and it turns out it actually is. Alright, so I'm going to make sure that we get rid of parole right now. Not because the prisoners have been... You're sitting at the wrong side. Why does it sound like you're eating? Seriously, maybe he's talking or something. I don't know. But you're sitting on the wrong side of the table, dude. Alright, let's go ahead and dismantle these guys here. And oh, look at that. We're finding prisoners with some stuff. That's going to upset them because they have things that they want to keep, obviously. But it is what it is. I'm going to let you finish your parole. Let's go ahead and cancel the rest of them just so we can make this into a security room. Let's see. Parole. Where are we? So we are at this parole hearing. Let's go ahead and stop that one, and stop that one. We'll finish this one up before we're actually through with this. And does anybody actually have to go through the guard taser certification? 3 in queue. There we go. All right, let's make sure that we reschedule our programs to make sure everybody is where they need to go. All right, beautiful. So these things are actually working like a charm. Everybody's getting caught that needs to get caught, and I may need to place more of them, honestly, because that's really, really good. Maybe we even need some more guards. Alright, so that's done. Let's go ahead and dismantle that and get rid of the last program for parole. Oh. Yeah, we did schedule somebody there. My bad. We will have more parole areas. Don't worry, friends. And this, for now, it will become a security room because that's kind of sort of something that we've needed for a while. So let's go ahead and change that over to security. And what do we need here? We need office desk, chair, and a filing cabinet. That's it? Something seems wrong about that, but okay. Let's zoom in here so we can get our office desk. Ooh, no central point, so we'll just maybe do 2 office desks just because. And let's see, drop a chair there, drop a chair there, and we need filing cabinets. I'm just going to put 2 filing cabinets in each corner here. And that should be everything that we need. Now, we can go ahead and add these things here, which would be amazing, especially the phone tap because we do already have phones. So I'm going to go ahead and add 1 phone tap. And we shall see if we need more after that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and place something across this wall here. Sure. We'll add 1 phone tap for now, and we'll see if we need more later on. Alright, so that should be security, and that's where basically our informants are going to go, if we are to get informants anytime soon. And there we go. We found somebody who's actually having... Someone has syringe needles, so that's good to see that we are taking care of them. What is going on here? Is this where we're... Oh, all the available cells are too high quality for this prisoner. You guys don't deserve quality cells. I actually kind of really like that. Oh boy. Although, wait, that guy was working, so maybe he's fine. Maybe it's fine that he is what he is. I should say where he is. Alright, so we have turned all the things that we need into, well, you know, being highly secure there. This one needs an office. Hey, can we get the office desk in here, or what's going to happen here? It looks like all the cops are just deciding to hang out over here. Shouldn't you guys be, like, working or something like that? Alright, there we go. We have a proper security area. We are waiting. He's like, I'm so tired. Ugh. I just need to go and rest. Please, don't let me carry don't make me carry this heavy desk. And there we go. That's what I was waiting for. There we go. So now we should be able to connect this up. Now, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this because I can't zoom out. And it looks like this one needs to be connected. Yes, it does. Oh, man, the connection is super close, too. Come on, game. Come on. Oh, whatever. All right, so library books and sorted actually cost us money. That's lovely. And can we, let's see, do we post somebody to this, or do they automatically go there? I feel like they should automatically go there just because why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? It doesn't make any sense. So maybe as soon as that's powered, it should be fine. Let's see, is anybody coming with our utilities? That guy is. He has a very, very... isn't it the box with utility? What are you doing? Oh, those are books. Oh. Where is the guy that I'm waiting for here? Oh, well, whatever. We're not going to wait that much longer. And let's take a look at how things are going in our new work areas. Because if things are looking good, then that means we have done an excellent job. It seems like nobody is working, obviously, because it's eat time. That's fine. The books are... oh my gosh, all the shop stuff. Why do we have so many things here? Like, that's also something that we have to be very concerned with. There may be things that we don't want being brought into this prison being brought into it from here. But that's why it's always a good thing to have, of course, the metal detectors. Alright, so let's take a look at that. It should be connected right now. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, and let's see if we can actually clear connections. Connect. Alright. So I can actually see the connections. Thank goodness. So, I mean, it seems like I can only go so far, though. Can I actually make a new connection here? And make a new connection from here. Beautiful. Make a new connection from here. And why is this one only going one way? Can we make it go the other way too? Ah, we can make it go two ways. Alright, so let's see. Can we go from here to this one? Beautiful. Alright, and then I want to go from here to this one. I don't know if we need double connections, but I'm going to make it just because we can. I hope those are all the phone booths that we've added so far, because honestly, I have no freaking clue where I've gone with these things. I don't think did I put any in this room up in here? I did. Alrighty. So we are going to have to, oh, this is annoying. This is actually super annoying. Oh, don't like this at all. It should give us at least the regular free range of motion so we can actually do, you know, the usual. Like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and just zoom out enough so we can see what's happening here. So that was 3. I believe we are on 4 now. There we go. I know, you guys. I know. Scintillating content. Totally enjoyable right now. It's just so that we can make sure that we are taking care of everything, just so that we won't miss anything. You know, if people are calling others for some luxury goods, we want to know. We definitely want to know. So let's take you now. And we're going to connect you up in here. Again, have to make sure that we check these. I don't know if this is, again, this is necessary. If it's not, please let me know so I can change things the way they are. And let's make sure that we connect that one there. A few more connections, and we are donezo, because I really don't think I've placed phones anywhere else. One up in there. Let's tap the last 3. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So there we go. And I hope somebody's actually on that, because if they're not, I'm going to have a lot of questions. Alright, grab this one and connect to that one there. And finally, the last one, since this took us basically a whole day, that one there. Alright, we're done. Let's go back into regular mode here, and there we go. Okay, so that's good. Let's see if anybody's actually in this room standing on that. If he's not, there we go. Thank you, Gerd. Thank you for actually being on that job. Okay, so that works for me. Now, we are free to go ahead and add our parole, because if we don't add parole anytime soon, the prisoners may just riot, and I am not about that life. So, first things first, let's go ahead and add fences. We're going to need fences back here, because that's just a big necessity. So let's go ahead and drop these all the way across the way here, and we know how we have to build this. We have to build this, the actual building with 3 spaces in between, so we have to keep that in mind for sure while we do these things. Oh, hi, worker. What are you guys doing? Oh, they're actually going to go place the fence. I was like, what are they doing here? That seemed a little bit fishy until it actually made sense. Alrighty, so there we go. That is a beautiful, wonderful, and actually lovely working for us, although right now we are seemingly having some problems with people, so we'll have to be very cautious with that. Alright, so, ooh, we are finding shivs and whatnot. That's super dangerous. So what I want to do on this side is I want to make sure that we are doing a proper entrance like this. How big was this thing? Let's see, can I do something that's super expensive that I can't afford? Let's see, if I just try to do this so I can cancel this guy. What if I can afford the whole thing? That's gonna be sad, actually. I think I can afford the whole thing, which sucks, because I really don't want this. Oh, okay, well, we'll just have to make it super, super tiny and then just remove it immediately, so it won't cost us too much money. Oh, hi! Prisoner, new prisoner lag? I'm gonna assume that's what it is, because that makes no sense. Can we clear that out? Thank you. Alright, did we place that? I don't even know anymore. I don't know. Alright, so how big... Lovely lag. The weird thing is, too, it lags, but I'm looking at my CPU right now. It's good. Prison Architect is using just 1%. My memory, also good. It's hardly using any memory at all. Same thing with my GPU. What? Where is this lag coming from? It can't be my internet connection, because my internet connection is also pretty quick. So what is it? Is it the game itself that just needs to be fixed up well enough so that way we won't have any more lag? I guess this is the beta, so fine. Might be fair enough. Alright, there we go. My constant worries over this lagginess. Alright, so this is going to be a 4x5. Beautiful. So now we know what we have to do. So we're going to do a 4x5 right up in here for the entrance. And we should have fences then going along the way over here. So let's just go ahead and set up the fence as we did on the opposite side. Again, this is to make sure that everything is okay. So we're going to do a, let's see, one spot there. Yep, we're fine. We're fine to fence it up. So let's go ahead and fence this up. We're going to bring the fence there. And, of course, we're going to bring the fence all the way across the way here. Because that way it'll be impossible for anybody to... I guess not impossible, but it'll be difficult for people to tunnel out and actually make it stick. Also, I like how cheap the foundation is in this game. It's actually doable, which is a lot to say, because I was playing Sim Airport last night, and that was not at all affordable. It was a nightmare to buy the foundation. So, I mean, this is great. So let's see, we're going to do a door there, and we're going to have these doors here on the sides like this and like that. Lovely. Alright, so then we can actually get to work on these things, because we know our building begins right here, right? Because we have to, of course, have a nice little walkway in case anything bad happens. So let's see, we're going to go back to our foundation, although they are working on the fence right now, so that's cool. At least the workers are doing something good here. And maybe what we could do, let's see, we have 10 workers. I'm going to go ahead and hire 2 more just because we are doing another big expansion. And we can afford it, so it's doable for sure, for sure. Let's go ahead and clear this out here. Oh, wrong one. Clear that out there. Good. It looks like somebody was let free, or that was not a prisoner at all. And we have some power situations up here. We will have a separate power grid here, though, just because that's probably the best choice. Our current power is is not going to suffice, basically. Alright, so what I want to do here is I want to make sure that we have building up to right up here. And I want to make sure that we do this right. So let's see. We're going to leave 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now, the side of this building, I'm not so sure, so let me go ahead and get started. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I like it from there. And we are going to go ahead and do basically the same thing-ish over here. There's so many doors there. My gosh. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing here, just because I figure that this is going to be easy enough for us to actually make a parole from. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Lovely. Alright, there we go. Foundation is in. A lot of these trees are going to go down, which means lots and lots of money. And right now, it seems like we are having some issues with prisoners, so I will have to take a look at what's going on there. Let's see. Reports. Looks like this foundation education is done. Let's reschedule these to make sure that everybody is in the class they need. What kinds of issues are we having with the prisoners? Sleep. Okay, mostly sleep, mostly hygiene, family, exercise, and recreation. There's also freedom need, which... Fair enough, fair enough. I can still understand that. The family need. I guess we do need some more visitation rooms. So I've been thinking, since we're going to move the staff room and the staff canteen, we might be able to turn the rest of these here into visitation areas. And oh! This is not actually connected, so let me go ahead and pop that open for you. Let's lock that open, and what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that these guys are connected here, because I did not see those. That's annoying. Alright, and let's see. Oh, somebody got caught with a fork. That is rough. And a lighter. Oh, you guys are trying to set fire? Yeah, that's definitely going to go for the sprinklers pretty soon, because that was not okay. Oh, look at that. It's eat time. So they're complaining because they just woke up and they're hungry. Great. Just great. At least I know that the people here are whiners. Ugh. Alright, so... the heck? Oh, maybe somebody got caught with something? I don't know. Sorry that you guys are getting searched, but that's just the way things are, you know? I'm pretty sure 95% of the people that get caught from this are actually causing trouble. So, it is what it is for a good reason. Alright, so, we have our situation area here, basically. And I'm going to call it situation area for now because this is going to be the section where we actually do things. So, let's see. We need to, first things first, sell objects. Because, hey, money. Wait, can I... You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. Alright, sell all those. We have to get rid of those things. Sell that off. And yes, we have some pretty high heat. We will take care of that. I love how they have the flashlights. That's awesome. Alright, it looks like that may have been the last of the logs. The last of the free money. That's unfortunate. Alright, so, right. I could do two different things. Now, I need a reception area, for sure, because, of course, we're going to have different prisoners in this section here. So, reception area is going to go here. What we could do is we can make visitation along this wall, because we clearly need a lot of visitation. And that might work. We could also do the visitation on the opposite side, because that seems like it's also doable. I think what we should maybe do, though, is work on making just... I guess, yeah, we could do, like, visitation parole. That way they'll have enough rooms to do these things out here. So, sure. Let's go ahead and work on that. And, of course, we are going to need to figure out how big these rooms have to be, actually. Let's see. Visitation. There we go. No size for that. All right, beautiful. Parole, do you have a size? Parole, 5 by 5. All right, so we need to make sure that this is E5 by 5. Let's see, so I'm going to make sure that they are like that. I don't think that's... Oh, maybe that is necessary. I don't know. Alright, so that should be fine enough. Let's go ahead and... I think we're going to have to expand our foundation for sure, just because I don't like the hallways being... Actually, the hallways are perfect. What am I talking about? Alright, so in this area, we're going to make our reception room. So we know that we cannot actually place this here. So let me just go ahead and clear that out. And... figure out how big the reception area is in the opposite side here, because that's going to help us out a ton. So let's see, reception, you are a 10 by 13. Alright, so 10 by 13 situation there. So let's see, if we were to start from right here, if I wanted to get like something that's 10 by 13, I think this is the wrong way, isn't it? So we're going to have to do a little bit of a, let's see, 10 by 10 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 10 by 10. Just because we don't have that much area to the back. We will eventually. But right now, the foundation does not allow for that. So this is going to be the reception. And we will allow that, you know, we won't lock it up. So it's just going to be whatever it is here. So let's go ahead and add our room. Reception, right here. Reception area is just this here. We need a desk and a chair and a table. So that's pretty easy to do. Let's see, we need our office desk. We're just going to place it like smack dab right here in the middle with very little space around it. That way we know that this guy's watching. We know that somebody's watching and making sure that nothing bad happens. So let's see what we could do. How did I do the tables up in here? Ah, I did do rooms on these sides here. So I'm going to go ahead and do a table here and a table here because I imagine that we are going to have our rooms on these sides here. So that means that we're going to go for this here. And let's see, the first room, we should have a 5 by 5 visitation. I want to have visitation at least on the outside just because that feels safer to me just in case. You never know what's going to happen, okay? You never actually know. So let's go ahead and drop a concrete wall there, and we are going to... Can I make it like... I need that to actually be 3 wide, so I have to wonder if I can just cut that through there. Let me just get back up in here and see if that works. Excuse me, don't build that just yet. I'm trying to size this up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can drop this up in here. This is going to be a 4 by 5. That one might work. I want to see, though, if that works with parole. And I'm going to need, let's see, a door. So, as much as I don't want to, I'm going to go for just a regular door. Just because I don't want to have to keep buying jail doors. They're a little bit too expensive. And I am not about that life. Alright, so that should be good for that. Now, we do need to create an area where we're going to have our power. But that's going to have to wait because I want to focus mostly on adding these things for now. Which, I know, I probably shouldn't. But it is what it is. Alright, so there we go. That should be good. Let's go ahead and remove this room and add our parole. Is that too small?
That is actually too small. So it actually has to be, like, the inside has to be 5 by 5. Ugh. Well, Brian said we can make that visitation, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and get our visitors table up in here. And I guess I'm going to have to do visitation on the outsides. That way I can do parole on the, or excuse me, do visitation on the inside so I can do parole on the outsides. And I mean, that works beautifully. That fits absolutely perfectly. So that's fine with me the way it is. Let's see, visitation. There we go. We're going to go ahead and name this one visitation. And now we know how we're going to do these rooms. So that one should be just fine soon. Now, I'm going to extend this out to here because I think we should have our power somewhere around here. So let's go ahead and build extra concrete. Let's see, we're going to do this 10 by 10. I'm going to need a hallway too. So we're going to need more than just that. Ooh. Alright, can I just go ahead and cancel that? Thank you. We're going to have to take this further up. Let's go for... Let's see, this is a 10 by 16. That means I added 6 extra, so we have to go for a 10 by 22. There we go. Alright, so hopefully this works for us. If it doesn't, I will have to change it. But I just want to have, you know, a tiny little hallway in here, big enough for anybody to go through. And that should be just fine, so we can actually get everything lit up in here and working for us. So there we go. Problems are getting solved. We actually have to assign somebody here because we're already having problems with that. Let's see, how is deployment going on over here for this? Is that a patrol? That is a patrol. Alright, so we will have a patrol that extends out to, let's see, 2 from the door. And they just hang out somewhere through here. Let's see, we can have you going a little bit in here. Sure, something like that. Let's stick you there, and you should be able to take care of the door issues that we may have here. So that way the workers can get in and out pretty easily, and we aren't having too many problems. Alright, so it works for me. And we will add our power pretty soon, so that way we can have a fully functioning building. Because right now, it's a little dark in here, and obviously everybody's using flashlights to make it work, aren't they? So yeah, we'll be able to continue working on this and make sure that we have enough visitation and enough parole in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Prison Architect Warden Mode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.